Hello, my name is LaWanda Hopefields, and I have the honor and the privilege of serving as the director for the Ronald E. McNair Post-Baccalaureate Achievement Program, also known as McNair Scholars. During this 2019-20 academic year, we are excited to celebrate our anniversary of 25 years on the Wichita State campus. Although during this year, we have encountered many challenges, as most of America has, we are so proud to still celebrate our students, and we have great appreciation for the faculty members who have stayed the course to bring this year's scholarly activities to a close. I would like to acknowledge my boss and mentor, Ms. Delta Q. Colvin, for her support during these most recent challenging times, but also for her confidence in me to lead this dynamic group of students. Miss Ashley Cervantes and Miss Nisha Green are the capable hands behind the scene, and a mere thank you is not enough for all that they do. They are the backbone of our program, and I am forever grateful. As we celebrate 25 years of academic excellence and 15 students who are completing their scholarly research, I also want to thank you as our supporters and as our listeners. Thank you for being there for the students and for the program as we celebrate 25 years of academic excellence. Enjoy these dynamic presentations.
Hi, my name is Kenya Sevilla, and I worked with Dr. Amber Dean on our research called Food and Other Insecurities Among College Students, an assessment of the roles of the university in meeting staff and student needs. Food insecurity is defined as a lack of consistent access to enough food by the United States Department of Agriculture. So this can be due to the fact that a family or a household doesn't have access to food because they live in a food desert area, meaning that they don't have a place that they can go shop for fresh produce, or their financial situation does not allow them to buy enough food. 98% of the households who are food insecure report that they are worried that food will run out before they have a chance to buy more. Food insecurity among college students can cause many general and mental health issues. Food insecurity increases the risk of suicidal thoughts, depression, and substance use. In a national study, 59% of students who are experiencing food insecurities report that it affected their ability to go to class. Food insecure students are 15 times more likely to fail a course or drop out of a class. This research aims to answer the questions: how the current services provided by Wichita State are meeting the students' needs, are the students and staff using the resources being offered, or what are the resources of Wichita State can offer to support students' needs. A 17-question survey was sent out to the student body and to faculty and staff using Qualtrics. The survey included questions regarding their demographics, and also we screened for other insecurities like clothing, transportation, and health. Platforms like Facebook, email, and messaging were used to attract people. 30 participants completed the survey. They included undergrads, graduates, students, faculty, and staff. 83% of the population were female, 17% were male, and most of them were Hispanic and Latino. Findings indicated that there is some level of food insecurity among the participants. 43% stated that they can't afford to eat a well-balanced meal. They also reported that they did not know the location of the services, like Shocker Food Locker, Share a Meal, and Trio. Shocker Food Locker is a pantry that Wichita State has to offer, and students can go in there and they can receive any food items that they need. Share a Meal is a program that the Wichita State started, and when Wichita State personnel has an event, they text out to students and they tell them that they have extra food for them, so if they want, they can go and get that food. And then Trio is a program that helps minority students succeed for college as well. If we can go back, As we can see in the chart, food that was brought didn't last, so 48% stated that. And then 43% stated that they can afford to eat a well-balanced meal. And then as we can see, 70% of the students didn't know where Shocker Food Locker was. 96% of the students had no idea of Share a Meal. And 65% of students didn't know about Trio as well. No speculations can be made regarding the effectiveness of the resources that are being offered. The findings show that there is a small amount of food insecurity among the participants. 43% stated that they can't afford a well-balanced meal. And we know that when we eat a well-balanced meal, our health and our mental health as well is good. So that's why our doctors keep telling us, we have to eat well-balanced meal. But as we can see, our students, 43% stated that they can't. We also see that participants don't use the resources that Wichita State has to offer. This can be due to the fact that they don't know the location, or they just don't know about the resources that are being offered. So these resources need to be more broadly advertised and accessible to students. These resources indicated that resources on campus, if advertised more widely, can prove a benefit to the students. This study is very limited to application because of the small sample size, and that was due to the fact that we were experiencing a pandemic, and then our research were cut, or we had to put it to the side because of it. So replicating the study for future can have more benefit to the students. I didn't expect to see the results that I did, just because Wichita State it had all the resources that are offered, so I didn't expect that students were not using them, and I thought that all the resources were advertised, so yeah, I didn't really expect these results. So the survey was constructed by Qualtrics, so we used a lot of scales that we found by the USDA, and we just replicated, or we just reword some of the questions, and that's how we constructed most of the questions in the survey. We define balanced meals, again, using the USDA. Balanced meals we defined it by the eating fruits and vegetables, dairy, and just getting a variety of your nutrition in a meal. I did not ask first generation, I did ask income, and I did not ask family size. I was just looking at the student. My name is Sevilla, and thank you for watching my presentation titled Food and Other Insecurities Among College Students, an Assessment of the Roles of the University in Meeting Staff and Student Needs.